Hey honey bunches, it's Phoebe here. I'm kind of chilling in my room just to film this little intro bit because it's currently Mother's Day, and I thought I'd do sort of a vlog type inspiration showing you what we're having for a Sunday lunch with immediate family and one set of grandparents who are not vegan, as you might figure, and yeah, we're having a few things which I'll try to do sort of very carnivore-y, friendly, you know, those sorts of things. So I'll show you what we're having and hopefully get some review type things of how people enjoyed it. Happy Mother's Day to any mothers out there belatedly when I finally get this out, and I hope you enjoy this little snippet of what we're doing for Mother's Day lunch. Bye! Hey honey bunches, I'm back. It's about 4 PM and we've all finished the lunch. It went really well. There are a few things that, I sound surprised, but there are a few things where I tasted on their own and they tasted a little off. But putting it all together, because like each course or whatever had a few components, it worked really well and a lot of people went back for seconds, so I take that as a win. To go through what we had, so we had that like cheesy block cashews thing for starters with like some veggies and crackers, and that was so nice. The texture was really lovely and it tasted really cheesy to me. It's really nice spreadable consistency too, so I can imagine you could have that on like sandwiches, and just having it with the cucumber was like, took me back to like cream cheese days, so I definitely recommend that if you ever see it on the shelves. The next thing we had was the pulled pork, and I didn't film this, but I added like 2 to 3 tablespoons, I would say, of this richer Caribbean sort of barbecue sauce that has a bit of spice to it. Because the taste was just a little bit off. I wasn't sure if it was like the artichoke that I put in, or like I didn't rinse the jackfruit, I just drained it, so it was sort of like the brine was having an effect, but it tasted a little odd, so I just put that in, that sort of masked it and completed the dish. The coleslaw was really nice. It was nice to have a bit of onion in there, and that follow your heart veganese, like don't even bother with any other like vegan mayonnaise unless you're gonna make it yourself, because that is like the fluffiest, most convincing mayonnaise I think you're ever gonna get at the present in 2017. It worked really well with the textures and things. We had really nice soft buns, and then it was like sort of the soft saucy pulled jackfruit and the creamy avocado and the crunchy coleslaw and the crunchy iceberg. That was a nice combination. I can share the recipe for that if you guys would like. The banoffee pie was really nice. That soy whipped cream, it had a bit of a, how would I say it, like rich, decadent, thick taste to it. It worked really well with things, but I wouldn't say it was like just whipped cream or anything. It wasn't as light as that, but it worked really well, and it kind of worked that there wasn't like a massive amount of whipped cream on this banoffee pie. I mean, that's what I remember it being, like an inch thick layer of whipped cream, which is, you know, kind of gross when you think about it now, but it worked really well, and yeah, people went back for seconds and thirds. And even though I did use like a lot of like the veganese, the digestives, this cream thing, barbecue sauce, like they were pre-made things, but I all went for things that, you know, there's worse versions of them out there, so they had moderately okay ingredients in them, and it made it just really quick to prepare and really delicious for an occasion like this where you just want to be with the people you like rather than totally in the kitchen. So I hope this was inspiring in some way, honey bunches. I really enjoyed doing this type of video, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye! Just before you go, I just wanted to give you a little extra snippet of what my mum thought of the various things, so stay tuned. Hey mum, what do you think of the barbecue jackfruit?
Oh, exceeded my expectations, Phoebe.
Oh.
Better than pork. It had the most perfect accompaniments. Perfect balance of coleslaw and avocado.
What about the banoffee pie?
Oh, hang on, I didn't mention the buns. The buns were the best,
Well,
buns.
I didn't make the buns.
I know, but
They work well. Okay, what about the banoffee pie?
banoffee pie was sensational. I had 2 bits. Wasn't too sweet like the original versions with heaps of condensed milk. It was just the right amount of whatever was in the top. Was it coconut?
No, it was that soy whip we got,
Oh.
but it worked well for what it was.
It wasn't too rich anyway, and the banana and just the right amount of sweetness with the dates. And
Thanks mum.